Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at the ABC of Microsoft Word basic control keys. We'll be looking at the control keys of Microsoft Word from Ctrl A to Ctrl Z. We'll be looking at 26 of them, and I'll be teaching you the practical way to make use of them. Not just mentioning them and what they are used for, but I will show you how they are also used. Ctrl A is for select all text. How it functions is this is a document sample. If you press Ctrl and A, if you press and hold down Ctrl and press A, every single text in that document will be selected. So this is how Ctrl A works. You can try it and see. Ctrl B stands for bold. And how bold works is, first you have to select a text or group of texts you want to apply the bold font style on. Let's say we'll select this phrase, or just select one, then Ctrl B, and it becomes bold. Next is Ctrl C. Ctrl C stands for copy selected text. It says copy selected text because for you to copy something, it has to be selected first. If you come into a page like this and press Ctrl C, nothing will happen until you have something selected. So you select, then Ctrl C. If you press Ctrl C, you then have it copied, and where it is being kept is in your system clipboard. So that's what Ctrl C does. Ctrl D is to open font formatting dialog box. Ctrl D, and this is how it works. When you press Ctrl D, this dialog comes up. Then you can select any font you like, you want to use for your work. Let's just select this. Then this is the font, this is the font, this is the style, this is the size. Now the font we've selected looks like this. This is the preview here. This is how it will look like. So if we select another, it changes. If you select another, it changes. So let's go with this. And regular is by default. So this is italic, bold, and bold italic at the same time. You can also select any font size. Okay, so let's go with it like this and click enter. And the selected text has turned to be exactly what we have set it to be. But we can just place our mouse anywhere and do the same thing. Say OK. Now if you look, it looks like nothing has changed. But any text you type from this moment will appear with that font style. This is it for Ctrl D and how you can use it to change or to open the font dialog box, make changes, and then continue with your work. Ctrl E is center alignment. You can use it to align your paragraph to the center, and this is how to do that. First of all, you select the paragraph, or you highlight the paragraph, press Ctrl E, and everything gets into the middle. And how you will know that everything is in the middle is that The spaces, there will be spaces or leftover spaces at the left and by the right, but every center part will be filled up. And if there is a couple of words at the end of the paragraph, they will also assemble at the center. So this is center alignment and how it is or how it looks like. Ctrl F, find a word. That is to find something in the page. So we press Ctrl F, and now let us look for and here we type lorem, and it is here and here. Two results, and we can go to where they are here. It has been highlighted over here and here already, and this is the second place. So this is how to use Ctrl F in your Microsoft Word. Closing this pen, Ctrl G is to go to a specific section of the page. Ctrl G, you are going to use it to find yourself in any part of the page you want. Let's say press Ctrl G and you are requested to enter the line number. It could be page, could be line. You enter page number. If you are looking for page 100, you can just type page 100. Section, this is for pages that are divided into sections, but we have just one page. There are other things here. There are other objects you can locate, other details you can use to locate, but we have just one page. So let us go to line 6 in our page, click on go to and close. Here we're already in line 6. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is line 6, so this is line 7. So this is how it works. Instead of scrolling down to page 100, you can use this Ctrl G, type in page 100. If you have like a document that has up to 100 pages, 200 pages, you can just type take me to page 200 and you are there. Okay, so the next is Ctrl H. Ctrl H is used when you want to replace a particular word in a page. You can also call it find and replace. Okay, here we have lorem already selected because we used lorem previously when we did Ctrl F. Okay, now let me clean this up and look for across. We have across here in this page, and let's try and find next. You can click on find next. Okay, there is another next, there is another across, and okay, we have just two matching words across in this page. Now let us replace across with hello. And once we click on replace, this particular across will be replaced. But if we click on replace all, both this across and the other one below and this one here, both of them will be replaced. So let's click on replace all. Can focus on this guy and done. This has turned to hello and this has turned to hello too. And we can now close. Ctrl I, italic. So how it works is for you to make a particular text or word to be italic, first thing you have to do is to select it. So let's select this endless and press Ctrl I. Italics has made it to be slanted. But you can do it on a whole paragraph also. And you can also activate it. I'll press Ctrl I, is now active, and you see that my cursor has bent. So any other thing that I type will come up being italicized. So this is how it works. Ctrl J is justify. Ctrl J is justify to justify the paragraph. You see that there are spaces here at this end. It looks like there are spaces, especially here. You see that this stuff, these lines, this one is longer than this, and there is no way you can put these things together and make all these lines to be the same. So what you do is to select the paragraph and justify it by clicking or pressing the Ctrl key and then typing J. You click on J and it's justified. You see that all the lines are now the same and the paragraph is now more balanced. It looks more organized now. Next is insert a hyperlink. Ctrl K. Insert a hyperlink. Press Ctrl K. You can create a new document link or email address link or from existing file or web page. So if I have a file that I want to open from this page, I can just select it from here. If I also have a web page that I have downloaded, which is let's say if I have a downloaded web page that I've saved the web page in my download folder or anywhere, I can just select, I can easily select it from here, and then I can select it from here so that once I click on any link, let me just select a file, let's see how it works. I have something here, I have a web page and selected. This is the web page address, and for me to open it, I will just click on Control and select it. So it says okay, and it's coming up. It's asking me to select Google to open, and if I click OK, the file will just open. Well, let's just close this and remove this guy and continue with our learning. So next thing we have here is left align paragraph. Now by default, paragraphs are aligned to the left. By default, they are aligned to the left, but this particular paragraph has been justified. Ctrl L is to align the paragraph to the left. So we press Ctrl L and we now have it to the left. Now look, these lines here stand straight, while this line here isn't. So if you're working on a document and you want to align it to the left, you use Ctrl L. If you want to align it to the left, you use Ctrl L. If you want to align it to the center, you use Ctrl E and J for justify. Okay. A Ctrl M is indent. So when you indent a paragraph, Ctrl M, you indent you indent a paragraph. Now, if you are familiar with, you might be familiar with something like this. When you have a short paragraph that looks like this, maybe italicized and with a lighter font sometimes, not just like others. In some books, it might even look smaller than others. And it might be there as a quote or something, uh, not being as other paragraphs. It might be like a note or a quote in a paragraph. So this is how indenting works. People who are writing books, journals, seminars, even novels do use stuff like this a lot of time. So let us return this to normal. Ctrl N creates new document. Ctrl N normally stands for new, but because we are in a document software, here it serves as create new document. So when you click on Ctrl N, a new window pops up immediately for a new document to be created. So let's close this. Ctrl O is to open an existing document. Ctrl N is to create a new one. Ctrl O is to open an existing one. So when you click on Ctrl O, you are shown a dialog where you have to select. This is an open file dialog. Here you select the file you want to open, and if it is not on the recent document list, you can go through your computer and look for the file and open it. Ctrl P stands for print. When you click on Ctrl P, it takes you to the print setup where you finish your business and have your document printed. Ctrl Q is to remove paragraph formatting. Now, if you look up here, you'll see font, you'll see paragraph. Anything that has to do with color, font design, font type, underline, italicized, size of the font, all those things are under font. So let's do this, and increase font, and then select something else, maybe this. And then on the paragraph side, we'll select, this is justify, and maybe line spacing, give it 1.5. And remember, what we are trying to do is to remove paragraph formatting. So when we click on Ctrl Q to remove the paragraph formatting, the only thing that left is the formatting for paragraph and not font formatting. So for us to remove font formatting, we just have to normally go to font and remove the font stuffs we added. Even the font increase, the font will increase, we have to remove it and then go back to normal. So Ctrl Q is for you to remove font paragraph formatting. Ctrl R is right alignment. We've looked at left alignment, we've looked at justify and center alignment. So select this, then go to click on Ctrl R, and you see that the alignment goes to the right. It has gone to the right. Next is Ctrl S. If you click on Ctrl S, what it does is to help you save your file. This is where you save your file. Go to your computer and select whatever folder you want to send your stuff to, and click save, and you have your file saved. Ctrl T is to create a hanging indent, and this is what it looks like. It is not complete. It's not the usual indent, but this is called the hanging indent. The first line in the paragraph looks like all the lines in the paragraph and the rest of other paragraphs, but then other lines within the paragraph will be shifted in, and everything looks like it is on right alignment. Look, every line here are straight. Ctrl U is on the line, so we select Ctrl U and everything is underlined. Look. Ctrl V is to paste. Remember, we'll say that Ctrl C is copy. So Ctrl V is to paste what you have copied. Now let's see. We'll copy once again. We'll copy once again. And beside it, we'll press Ctrl V and we'll paste it right there. We can even paste it again. So you just copy, Ctrl C, you copy, Ctrl V, paste, and you can also paste and paste and paste and continue as much as necessary. Ctrl W is to close document. So click on Ctrl W. This document has not been saved. Okay, let's say save. Put it on desktop. It's okay. My document is gone. So let's open it again. Here is it. So this is the file. Ctrl W, close the document. Ctrl X is cut. What cut does is to remove everything you selected and leave it on clipboard. Just like Ctrl C. Ctrl C will just take an image of what you have, keep it on clipboard. For Ctrl X will remove the entire thing. Just if you press it now, Ctrl X, it is gone. It has taken it off. But you can also paste what you have copied. So let's paste, and it's back. Ctrl Y is redo. Well, we'll have to look at Ctrl Z before we look at Ctrl Y. Ctrl Y is to redo the last undone action, while Ctrl Z is to undo the last action. So let me remove this. Let me delete this. And Ctrl Z is to undo the last action. Ctrl Z is back. But let's say I have this stuff here too. B is bold. I have this guy here, and I want to delete this, so I deleted it, and I also deleted this guy. So I said, okay, I made a mistake. I only wanted to delete again and not with the other word. So I press undo and undo again. So this guy is back. But I cannot click on undo to remove this. If I click on undo, another thing might happen. So what I have to do is to just click on redo. This is the last undone action. The undo I pressed to get this guy back is the last action. So after I have pressed undo to bring it back, I will now press Ctrl Y to redo the last undone action. So I press Ctrl Y and it's gone. So this is it for the ABC of Microsoft Word basic control keys. I know there are shift keys that are also working here, but this video is for only basic control keys. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you learned anything from this video, please do give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that whenever I post a new video, you'll get notified so that you can continue to learn with us. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.